Tag team, back again. Check it to wreck it. Let's begin. Party people in the house, we make some noise. Ooh, whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop.
I feel a
whoop, there it is.
What is that? I feel a whoop coming up.
Tag team, back again. Check it to wreck it. Let's begin. Come on, man.
We ain't kicking shit on no current events today. Can we just get into the topic?
Mm-hmm.
Bet. 90's nostalgia.
You know, that's my time. 90's baby. What's
yeah,
happening?
For sure.
Quick,
and I might as well have been a 90's baby. But I was born in 89, but it don't count, I feel like. Because I was born in October.
You got something right there by your nose. A little piece of lint on the other side, right where your...
It's gone.
It's down.
Why don't you get it? How can I see it? He gonna let it... What is it?
All right, bro. Come here.
Why are you so aggressive?
Piece of lint, bro.
Goddamn.
God, all right.
I'm just teasing. He wasn't. Thank you for getting that.
Ain't trying to.
Yeah,
I
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Piss your boyfriend off. I know he watching. A lot of these people like you single.
Yeah. Anyway, 90's nostalgia. That part.
Whoop, there it is.
Loud neighbors.
Fuck them. Come on.
I was just waiting to see if he was about to get rowdy. What I like about this episode is there's so many fucking things. But like I said, I don't really feel like I was an 80's baby. Like I was born in 89. I didn't experience shit from the 80's for real. Mm-hmm. But 90's, yeah, that was the bag. I'm 33. You 31. There was a lot of shit that I really got into that I don't feel like, because I was from the suburbs, that you probably didn't fuck with. And you use every chance you get to talk about me being from the B.
Okay, cool. I'm not saying nothing about the subs. I'm from the subs too, but my thing is
it's different.
The B totally different.
It's
from
way different.
You know what I'm saying? So, and when I say the B, that's just my lingo. That's Batavia.
I'm a super
Illinois,
suburbanite.
for y'all watching from other places. This is motherfuckers in Florida watching this shit.
Yeah, Illinois, suburbs of Illinois. But it's just like Batavia was predominantly white. Aurora was not. You had your mixture. It was not diverse in Batavia. My graduating class had 6 black kids.
And all
yeah,
Caucasians.
And maybe a sprinkle of Mexicans, maybe a couple Indians here and there, but very much.
They gonna flag me, man. They gonna flag.
Don't say
me,
stuff
bro.
like that.
I can't help it, bro. I can't help it.
Don't. They're gonna that shit right there. They probably
man, bro.
That's
just natural lingo. I apologize. God damn, and I don't mean nothing by it, bro. That's just how I be talking.
It's really how this man talks. He don't really be meaning no offense.
Bro. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
Hey, but anyway.
Yeah. So we just experienced different. There's levels to suburbanite.
But it's a lot of things that it ain't even about that, bro. I just had a lot of mixture. It ain't none of that.
I didn't really have a lot of mixture. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't have a lot of mixture too. It was blacks and Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? That's what we had.
But you had more of y'all, though, is what I'm saying. I was the only black kid in my class up to middle school.
Yeah, I never experienced that. And then I lived in Harvey for a significant time of my life, and that's completely black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Didn't experience that at all. I didn't experience anything close to being around more black people until Northern. And I lost my mind.
Yeah.
But that's
when you saying shit like that, you gotta tell them folk when they kind of
okay, so when I went to college. So it wasn't until college that I experienced more of being around my culture, my set.
Where you go to college?
I went to NIU. And a college dropout from then, but then after that I went to school online.
Hey, Kanye.
Yeah. Definitely was a college dropout. But I went to
I dropped out of high school, don't feel bad.
Huh?
I dropped out of high school.
Hey,
Do not feel bad.
Hard truths. I did been a block though and went back to go to school, but it wasn't until a little later that I even had the desire to do some shit like that. I really didn't want to go to school. Slick, my job paid for it. So I was like, you'd be a dummy not to go.
Right.
Get a couple degrees. So master's. I went as far as I almost thought about going for the doctorate, but I was like, no, I'm good. But anyway, being from Batavia, you're square first because there's a lot of shit that you just didn't experience.
Okay. Bring that around to nostalgia.
Okay, like we was into all of this trending. Like you're competing with white people who got money. So there wasn't
you
much.
Going to school with them, you having a little bit of bread too.
Not necessarily, because there were kids who on a free lunch on Section 8 shit in Batavia. So that's not true. I know some motherfuckers who didn't have shit going to Batavia. But you stood out even more because you were amongst people who had it all. So, get out. Were you into
Bring that around to nostalgia.
Were you into like Gigapets and all of that shit?
Yeah,
Tamagotchis.
Look, we finna go down a list of shit I remember from
lane.
the 90s.
Go ahead.
90s my shit. Look.
What's the first prominent things like that you remember from the 90s?
I think 90s,
yeah,
Pokemon cards.
For sure.
Pokemon in general, but Pokemon cards for sure. I remember a nigga robbing me in the sandbox at Nancy Hill.
He took your cards?
Robbed me. Nigga named Logan. White boy.
Logan, where you at?
Hey, man. Big white boy. He was just bigger than everybody. You know what I'm saying? Logan probably should have been out of... He probably should have...
Was he held back?
He might have been.
He was a bully.
Logan was a huge nigga. Huge white boy. I'll beat his ass. I can't... Man, Logan, I swear to God, if I catch you, boy, took my whole book,
How big was it?
One of them big ass binders full of the Pokemon motherfuckers.
Did you have like the little inserts,
All
like the clear
type of
inserts
shit.
where you had them stacked
had
in?
Them bitches together, and I thought I was being cool, going to show my... Oh, my mama. And look, this me and shout out to my boy Steve. He know, man. We used to come through with them Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Man,
that was the
come
thing.
on.
We used to do that. We used to get in trouble for that because you shouldn't have been bringing them to school. But it was definitely we was
Facts.
on trading.
You used to get in trouble for bringing them to school.
And let you
Pokemon
have a
card.
holographic.
Yeah, all that.
Over with.
He robbed me in the sandbox on my mama. And it wasn't even a robbery. He just took it. You know what I'm saying? I was legit though.
Yeah.
Real shit. And we was about 3 deep. We could have whooped his ass. Now that I really think about it, but Logan had a reputation, but and I ain't even understand why the nigga was stealing.
Cause he had everything.
Cause the nigga had every damn
That's
thing.
why he had
you know
everything.
Yeah, that's
You-
why he had every damn
That's
thing.
why he
Logan was
had
taking
everything.
shit. Logan was Debo on my mama.
was having his
that
way.
boy Logan was Debo on my mama. I fire his ass up. I seen him today on my mama. I hate Logan that much.
Do you ever
But
think
anyway.
about? You ever see people from like?
Not Logan. I swear to God, I'll uppercut the fuck out that nigga if I see him. Not Logan. Hell nah. Real Logan owe me
shit.
some money. I have damn near how much? I have millions
When I
of
tell
dollars.
you, you would have a lot of money off of
I had
them
millions
cards.
of dollars if Logan wasn't playing on my top. Straight up. But remember Chia Pets?
Sorry.
You know every theme song there. You know every theme song there is.
Anything, yeah, music wise, that shit stands out.
You about look like one.
I do. My hair's growing good too.
I used to have Pokedex. You don't even remember what the Pokedex was. Y'all, the real Pokemon motherfucker know what I'm talking about. The Pokedex motherfucker. I used to have a Pokemon. Huh?
They
You
know.
don't know. The real Pokemon motherfuckers know. I used to have a Pokedex. What else I remember from the 90s? The Nintendo 64. I was playing all 007 GoldenEye on that motherfucker. NBA
But
Jam
not
on that
even
motherfucker.
just the 64. Go back. Cause you skipping
The
shit.
first what?
Nintendo. We was
The
hard
first
with
game
that.
I had was the Nintendo with the purple buttons. What is that? The Super Nintendo?
I don't even know.
Yeah, the motherfucker with the purple motherfucker on there with the reset on that motherfucker.
Did you have a
too.
Dreamcast?
Yeah, I had a Dreamcast on my own.
Yeah, that was that.
Crazy Taxi.
But off the what was I can't even remember. There was like some Resident Evil I think I used to play off of.
That's I had that on the PS1. My grandma bought me a PlayStation 1 off a nigga who stole it, and he brought it to the crib and shit, and she bought that motherfucker for me. My grandma was everything. My grandma is everything to me. She's still alive. But
Sea monkeys. Did you do stuff like that?
I know what they is. No, I ain't gonna. They had a job on some fuck shit. Some sea monkeys.
Them.
Remember, what's the light things, man? The things
where you punch the holes in the things.
They have the little holes, and you put
and
the
you
little
light it
thing
up,
in
and
there
it has different colors.
Damn, yeah,
I cannot
like
remember
the
what that
nightlight
was
shit.
called.
Them was big. Damn, what else was big from the 99? Salisbury steaks.
Ew. TV dinners, period.
On my mama. I still eat Lunchables to the day.
I know. That's because also you got kids.
Yeah, on my mama. Yeah.
But okay, so what was the best
I'm
Lunchable?
eat all these snacks.
Because I can argue.
Turkey and cheese.
Fuck no. I lived for the days that I got the pizza ones.
No,
the pizza ones was
like
crazy.
Cold pizza ain't moved me.
It was. That's how you knew. Like that was a thing.
Cold pizza ain't moved me, man. Cold pizza ain't never gonna move me, man.
Light Bright.
Light Bright. That was the name of it.
Yeah. And what else? What fucking what was it called? Etch and Sketch.
Etch and Sketch. I was raw with that Etch and Sketch motherfucker on my. I get on with you.
Artistic ass.
Etch and Sketch motherfucker. Remember when niggas used to draw? Niggas don't even draw no more. Remember niggas used to be good drawers as kids?
Yeah. But I mean, remember that little S?
No. Oh, the
three
dollar,
line?
the money sign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit. Yeah, motherfuckers did used to draw. A lot of like bubble letter even type stuff. Like I was really big into that shit in the 90s, like bubble letters.
What was you listening to in the 90s?
A lot of shit. I can remember the
MTV
first song I
huge,
had no
bro.
business singing in the 90s and got in trouble.
I remember MTV
Pony.
was huge. Nigga know BET for sure because we black, but shit.
VH1.
And not really. That wasn't even until like the 2000s for me.
Was it?
Like,
Okay.
During the 90s, bro, every morning, MTV used to come on, bro.
For sure.
And you used to hear all them white boy songs, and some of them motherfuckers used to be jamming to death
Yeah.
on my mama.
I'm still like that though. But somebody told me that's also like you could tell you from Batavia when you do certain things.
That ain't necessarily true.
That's what they say.
I got an eclectic ear. Everything I listen to everything under the sun. So I ain't finally period. You catch me listening to some rock, country, hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Classical. I listen to everything. If it's funky, I'm a jam to it. Finally period.
Yeah. I mean, good music is good music. It doesn't really genre doesn't determine whether music is good or not.
What else from the 90s?
Now.
That's the little like handheld.
No, now. Remember all the Now One, Now
Oh, yeah. Kids Pop. Kids
Bop.
Or whatever the fuck that is.
No, before Now walked so Kids Bop could fucking run.
You know what? Yeah, you know what now made me think of is remember the Guinness World Record books?
Yeah.
I used to always want them bitches when the bookmobile came through Point Blank period.
What? Hold on, what is that?
Book, you don't know what the bookmobile is?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you from the B. I keep forgetting.
Oh man.
But bookmobile. If y'all remember that motherfucker comment, man, the bookmobile was the shit. But the bookmobile come through, that's when niggas used to still read. Niggas stopped reading when the bookmobile stopped sliding. That's a fact.
A lot of niggas stopped reading long before then.
Nigga quit reading when the bookmobile stopped sliding. Trust me, when the bookmobile was coming through, I was at least gonna get a Guinness World Record, motherfucker. At least. Come on, man. That's when we was book shopping, putting you down. Niggas don't read no more.
We used to have book fairs.
Because the bookmobile don't pull up no more.
Book fairs. Y'all had book fairs?
It used to be a reward for goddamn
How
reading.
many books you read?
Yeah, my mama
Yeah,
get you a
kids
little
aren't
personal
rewarded
pan
for shit
pizza
like
from
that.
the Pizza Hut motherfucker, man. Stop playing, man.
didn't do
Reward
that.
these kids, man.
We didn't really
We
do
ain't
that.
we read for nothing.
We had book fairs. Did y'all have book fairs?
Yeah, book fairs, all that shit. But
Yeah.
bookmobile was bigger than that. Pull up. They're gonna pull up.
To the house?
Nah, they pull up to the
school?
school.
Okay.
You go outside the school, get in the bus. Bookmobile. Tell you. Shout out to them boys. Shout out to the Scholastic News.
Scholastic.
Oh, my
was
mama.
that. So, what was your favorite book from the 90s that you can remember? Like,
Guinness
aside.
World Record. That's all
it?
I wanted.
Okay.
Junie B. Jones.
Okay, I was just about to
Boom.
say.
Captain Underpants.
Oh my
Boom.
God, get out my shit.
Harry Potter,
What was
of course.
Junie B. Jones. Who was the girl? Goosebumps.
Goosebumps for sure.
Yeah.
Goosebumps for sure.
Was
But
my
the show was coming on by that time and shit.
Wishbone.
I don't even know what that is.
You didn't watch Wishbone? Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Remember, I was watching.
I
I'm gonna tell y'all something y'all don't know. None of y'all remember. Remember, Bug Juice? Y'all don't even know what that is. No. That was the first reality show that come on Disney Channel on my mama, where it sent the kids to summer camp. Nigga know about Bug Juice.
God.
If a nigga know about Bug Juice, comment on my mama. That's real 90s shit.
What was the one where they had to put the head together at the end?
What you mean?
Like they had to go through the whole maze. It was just like the kids on Nickelodeon. You don't remember? They had to go through like this like ancient looking, and they had to put the man's head together at the end. And that's like
I'm coming with the names of shit.
Fuck. Yeah.
Anyway,
shooting like
that. Bug Juice. Y'all ain't gonna remember that shit. I'll take it back to Doug. You're
not really a fan of Doug unless you know his girl's name.
Funny.
Nah, Doug Funny was his name.
Hold on.
Yeah.
But don't nobody care nothing about this
Y'all
bitch. Don't nobody remember her.
Yes, you do.
Man, I don't remember. Patty.
What was her last name?
Patty Mayonnaise.
Yep.
Goof ass name, Patty Mayonnaise. Funny as hell.
His friend, best friend.
The green nigga, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck dude named Skeeter?
Yeah.
Yeah, Skeeter. Speaking of that, Cousin Skeeter. That might be 2000s.
Skeeter was
that
might
be 2000s though.
It wasn't 90s, but it was bleeding into it. Cousin Skeeter was that. Did you watch Gargoyles?
Yeah. Garfield. Yeah.
Garfield. Yeah, for sure. It was called Legends of the Hidden something.
I was big on wrestling in the 90s on my mama. Stone Cold was my nigga. Nigga couldn't tell me nothing about The Rock for sure. But Stone Cold was the one.
My cousins were into that because I had all boy cousins. Undertaker was my favorite.
Yeah, that was my boy too. I was a big Mankind fan. Like, niggas hated Mankind, Mick Foley. That nigga was just a nasty nigga, stick his sock in your mouth. Yeah. Nasty ass nigga. I fought with him on my mama. Nigga didn't even want to fight him. Hey, damn, I remember a lot of shit from the 90s. 90s was my shit, bruh. All that, yeah. Kenny Kell.
Who else came on?
Sing the theme song for me one time.
Nope. All that. This is all that. This is all that.
Check it out. Alright.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, we'll do that. Now I'm not as nervous to sing to y'all now. See, he broke the ice.
Damn, all type of shit, man. Remember Sabrina?
Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Yeah, for
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Sister. I was just gonna say that too.
Get Out. Did you watch Bloom?
I don't even know what that is. Remember Small Soldiers? Since let's get on some films. Remember
what about Blossom?
I don't know what that is. That might have been some girl shit that I wasn't really into.
Maybe it was.
You ever seen Small Soldiers before?
No.
When the toys came alive?
Oh yes,
yeah,
the little action figure little things.
Yeah, they used to be my movie. And
that was so if you seen that, you also seen Five Goes West. No, I've never seen That's that. Crazy.
You ever seen Indians in the Cupboard?
Yes. That movie made me cry.
I don't know about that. I only
cried.
cried in 2 movies in my life, and we're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
But 2 movies in my life, and they wasn't 90s movies. But one of them came out in like 97, but we ain't getting that. Friday.
Friday was iconic. If you can't quote Friday at this point in time in your life from top to fucking bottom,
I can't quote it from top to bottom.
Why?
But I know that movie just as well as anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like
sitting here.
Yeah.
He told your ass in this chair.
You acting like that's just the song they played at the beginning.
Oh, baby.
All right, now walk me into the intro. All right, now would the first character come on? What's happening? You don't know that movie like that.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You just
talking. Yes, I do. When they was at home. They was at home.
All right.
I can't remember if it was his mom. She was.
You don't even remember the first scene.
Yeah, but I remember when I put it on, I could.
Nigga don't want to talk to me about no Friday trivia when you get through. But anyway.
What happened? Tell him. What was the first scene?
Pop sleep.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
That's the first scene.
You're right.
They saw everybody sleep. Boom, boom, and yeah.
Dana bopping her fucking head type shit.
Yeah, all that shit.
You're right.
And
okay.
then they go to the garbage can.
You're right. You're right. I will admit when you are right. I will never
I can walk that movie down, but I can't tell you line for line what they said.
Rugrats. Now we grown with responsibilities.
Yeah, I wasn't big on Rugrats.
You didn't watch? That's crazy.
But I was on like
Hey Arnold.
Yeah, that was my shit.
Okay, then we can fuck with it.
Yeah, that was my shit for sure.
We've all had a Helga Jeep. You had a Helga Jeep?
I got a Helga in real life. bitches that used to whoop your ass because they liked you. That's Helgas. I call them Helgas. I'm my mama. Oh, tough ass little girls that just like the fuck out of you, so they used to pick on you all the time. I used to have them for real.
Hold on.
And then I used to be a short nigga. I ain't get tall till later on in life. Like I had a growth spurt around 13 or so.
You were tall as hell.
I'm alright.
I'm tall.
They think you taller than me when they watch you on the camera. Well, you do look bigger than me.
I am bigger than you, but I'm definitely taller than you.
You're not taller than me.
I'm taller than you in spirit.
Alright, let me leave that.
Yeah.
I do look extra little on this.
You do.
I promise you I'm taller than this lady. It's just...
Is you slouching?
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Your legs are longer than my torso.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm just trying to help you.
Because
they both think that we the same height.
Okay.
Rocket power.
For sure. For sure.
Hold on.
What up, my boy?
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Come on, man. We ain't got to get into that.
SpongeBob. Angry Beavers.
That was my shit. Stop playing with me.
Cat dog.
Cat dog. Cat dog.
Okay, so what was better? Cartoon Network shows?
Man, or Cartoon couldn't fuck with motherfucking
Nickelodeon?
The only thing Cartoon Network had was Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Did you watch Ed, and Eddie?
That was cool.
I could do without it.
Slow ass.
They was slow.
Slow ass. Caucasians.
But yeah, you're right. Because Nickelodeon had that shit. Daria?
I don't really remember that like that.
I love Daria.
No.
Because she was just anti. But not overly, you know?
Man, we can't talk about 90s without bringing up Martin. I was crazy about Martin.
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
This nigga, I wanted to have a whole Martin episode. This nigga don't know enough about Martin to even have one. But I know every episode.
I know decent amount, but not like, yeah.
I can name all his characters. I just was crazy about Martin. Like Martin. And the crazy thing is, I ain't even gonna say I was crazy back then. It took for me to get older to love Martin.
Appreciate Martin.
Steady watching the reruns. And I knew every episode and what was gonna happen. But when I got older, I just caught more of the jokes. Like, man, and I seen them when he was high. Look, anybody that pay attention to Martin. When Martin changes, he go from that little small ass little boosie fade a little bit in the first like 2 seasons. When you get to season 3 and he got that little fro, Martin is high as hell though. On every episode, I'm talking about stone face high. And it took me to get older to understand like, oh, that's why he wasn't so animated as he was in the first 2 seasons. By season 3,
he was smoking.
He's smoking and he a little, you know what I'm saying,
more
laid back. You know what I'm saying? I like, oh, okay, I see the contrast. But Martin didn't get funny to me until I got a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? But in the 90s, I still watched it and loved it. But as I got older, I really realized, man, this nigga is fucking genius. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think we give that nigga enough credit. I don't like his stand-up, his movies too much. Like, shit, Blue Streak and maybe... Blue Streak, that's my favorite Martin movie that I can think of. But other than that, I wasn't a fan of his movies. But nigga can't tell me that the nigga got the greatest sitcom probably ever made.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna argue with that.
Living Single.
That was a great 90s sitcom.
Did you know that Living Single was like the original Friends?
Did you know that whole idea was stolen from?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Can you recall, like, or you might have to pull some shit up, or maybe not. What was your, like, favorite 90s movie or movies?
Lion King.
I was into grown shit.
Me too.
Eve's Bayou was my favorite.
Eve's Bayou is one of my favorite movies. I never
movies.
lie about that. Eve's Bayou is very good. If you ain't never seen Eve's Bayou, go try to find that movie and watch it.
We had the cassette,
VHS,
the VHS, yeah.
VHS tapes.
That was definitely a time.
My mama, when you had to rewind the porn.
So that's when... like this.
No, I had a good VCR where they'd do it on their own.
No, sometimes that shit would, motherfuckers would get to hurry up. Motherfuckers was gone.
Booty Talk, since we own it. Remember the Booty Talk series? That was from the 90s, wasn't it? Wow. Wasn't it? Or that started in the 2000s?
No, that was late 90s.
The Booty Talk series was the Booty Talk series was hell. They had like Booty Talk 105. But
damn. That's crazy. Hold on. When did that start? Yeah, you're right.
Booty Talk, what? That's like 98.
That was, I just said late 90s.
I'm going to tell you something about the 90s that I knew about that I wanted to be there so bad and I couldn't be that Freaknik.
Can we bring that back?
You can't bring nothing back. Niggas too sensitive. Point blank period. They was fingering bitches on the goddamn stage, man.
That was a fucking I
really let you do that no more.
I feel like I missed out. I missed out on some shit that I would have been like in there, like what? At least as a gazer, like I would have just wanted to be there.
Your ass would have been naked too.
Huh?
Your ass, you heard me.
You breaking up?
Yeah, all right. You heard.
You breaking up. You breaking up, and that's my shit. If you gonna that's that one. I think that I don't have many.
You've been butt naked right in front of Luke.
Acting a fool.
Hey, pop that pussy. Hey, that pussy. Hey. Come on, man.
Get out.
I don't fucking know what's going on.
I
know what's going.
You might be right. You Blockbuster.
Oh, on my mama. If I rent a game from y'all
you
is
ain't
not
never
getting it back. On my mama. Late Phoebe got down so damn high. Stop playing with me. Oh, mama.
Aim.
What?
Aim.
I don't even know what that is.
The little running man. You don't remember the internet.
That's AOL.
Aim. All of that. That's what we used to sign into
what
it.
AIM is. I remember AOL with the
AOL.
little running man.
But we used to get on AIM. AIM. Oh my god.
That shit, damn. Imagine your internet doing that shit today.
Right.
God damn.
Or imagine the immediacy that we're used to right now. Let our internet run as slow.
So slow. Oh my god. That shit. Boy, niggas will whack theyself if they had to.
We used to wait for at least 30 minutes sometimes to connect to the fucking internet.
Straight up.
Just to get. Did you join them group chats and shit?
Nah, my first
we used to
anything like that was Black Planet. Remember Black Planet? That
Black
wasn't the
Planet?
90s. That wasn't the 90s.
It wasn't, but we bleeding. We can't bleed in.
We bleeding into the 2000s. Black Planet, ASL. They couldn't tell me nothing. I was
age, sex, location.
Yep. I was having them on there.
Motherfuckers say ASL today and it don't even mean the same shit.
Nah, motherfuckers mean as hell.
As hell. Yeah. Literally. Age, sex, location. Quick. And
tag. Damn,
I used to lie about my... Okay, sorry. Tag. Yeah. Ew.
You bleeding into the 2000s. Come on. We staying on 90s nostalgia. Come
Party
on.
line. Sorry.
Woo! Woo! I feel like
shit,
boy.
We can be right here for a second. We can go back. When I tell you, I got
party line. There's some kids watching this don't even know what the fucking party line is.
They don't, but that's why I feel like it need to be said right now because it's us that's gonna know about this shit. And we're not gonna have a 2000s episode.
Trying to act like I'm grown. On my mama.
When I tell you, I lied about my age. I had a house phone number like separate from. I think our house phone was 879-6840. But my house phone number. This was before we have cell phones. 879-7924. In that. On the party line all night. Lying. I had fucking pink motorcycles and niggas was believing this shit.
900 numbers? You know what that is?
No.
You don't know what 900 numbers is?
What?
That's when I used to be calling. I always been freaky.
Oh yes, them little them sex lines.
Man, I remember
you was
ran
running up the
bill.
bill.
Boy, my grandma was so motherfucking mad at me.
You was jacking your shit to them ladies.
No, I don't think I was masturbating at that time.
So what did you call for?
I wanted to talk to the hoes. I knew at a young age that I like bitches. Women.
So what was you talking?
I wanted to talk to the hoe. I had game. Real G. Trying to tell you.
What was you talking to these women about?
I was going to tell them something.
That's where you learn.
Hey, man. I wasn't scared. Hey, man, I wanted to pop my shit. What the number is? Bloop, 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 bloop. On my mama. On the house phone. I'm at the house phone running the bill up. Not even knowing they charging $1 a minute. I don't even know what that mean at the time. Fuck that. Put the bitches on the phone. The one I just seen with the titties out. Put that one on the phone.
And you ain't talking to shit to nobody.
My mama, you about talking to an operator the whole time. By the time you get to a woman, they done spent $10 of your money type shit.
For real.
But yeah, I got in trouble for real for that shit, for running up the bill on 900 numbers, for sure. One of my uncles or something watching this shit, you know I ain't lying. They always laughing.
I was having
at me
phone sex
shit.
on the fucking party line. Like, talking niggas through nuts.
Yeah, you was too young.
I was definitely too young for that, but it was grown ass motherfuckers. I think I met one person off of it. One. I was nervous as hell meeting him. He fell in love with me off the fucking party line.
You was meeting niggas off the party line?
I was on some wild shit one day. We was in the city, and I think we was
fast as hell.
Fast. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. It was one person. We took communication off of the party line. We talked to this nigga every day.
That nigga could have kidnapped you.
He could have.
Stole your kidneys.
He could have.
Stole your organs.
He could have. I met up with him not by myself. I was with one of my homegirls. And, he could have
kidnapped both
of
y'all
us.
And
You
stole
right.
both of y'all organs.
I'm not telling you I made the smartest decisions. I definitely didn't make the smartest decisions. I'll be the first to motherfucking tell you. Wild.
Fast.
Quick. Yeah.
Speedy.
Very much.
Slow your ass down.
I'm grown now. And I know a lot better. But I also feel like that,
you ain't nothing but a fast grown motherfucker.
I'm not fast. Right.
Your nigga think you fast?
Mm-mm. Because he know better. He know I don't be out here like that.
He got an issue with you having a podcast with a guy?
No. No. Because he knows the dynamic of, our friendship. He know it ain't. He cool with us being open and having conversation. Like, he watched all these episodes. Your girl got an issue with you having a podcast with me? I'm kidding.
Hey,
we
man.
slick kind of talked about this a little bit, but go ahead. You put it on the table, put it on the floor. Spit it the fuck out, fam.
I think it's a few people who got a problem with me doing a podcast with you because they feel like, why you ain't do it with me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's always gonna be a why not me ass person out there though.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not you, but just because it's simply just fucking not you.
Yeah, but ain't none of that shit ever mattered. Like I said,
don't.
I don't answer to no motherfucking
so
body.
Does she feel away?
I don't think so.
Okay.
90's nostalgia. Big League Chew.
Stop. Hold on. Bubble Jug. The shit that had the goddamn powder in it and the little pink jugs of gum. You didn't like that?
I wasn't fucking with it, but I'm surprised you remember them motherfuckers because I totally
that
forgot
shit
about
was
them
good.
What was the bubble gum on the roll? You know, they came in a circle little thing. You open them up and then they
the rope. Bubble tape. It was in a big ass pink roll, and you could pull it out and clamp the damn thing down to cut the piece. Bubble tape.
Them motherfuckers.
Wax, the wax joint, the things with the juice in them, the caps. You bit off the little plastic wax top. You didn't do them.
Remember motherfucking Pixie sticks. Fun dip.
Fun dips for sure.
Damn, you just made me forget what I was thinking about. Fuck. Fun dip. Oh man, I remember everything from the 90's. 90's was such a peaceful place for me. Like,
it really was. It was more carefree than what we ever thought to really know.
There was more care there than we thought.
Yeah.
It's hard to
and now you grew up to think that you was wanting something different, and the whole time you have everything. Then
times was a lot less sensitive. You could say what you wanted to.
Imagine
YouTube in the 90's. And I had a podcast. A lot of shit I said wouldn't have been censored on my mama.
Home Alone.
I wasn't the big Home Alone.
You
fan.
weren't?
Nah, bro. I wasn't rocking with the.
You weren't rocking.
I like black movies.
Understood. Soul Food. Then. That was the depressing ass movie, low key. But that was one.
Big Mama Young. That
was one of it was a pillar for us. For us, in film, New Jack City.
Hold on. Let's talk. I just really thought about soul food. That whole movie just was toxic.
As fuck.
Toxic
As
depiction of black motherfuckers. On my mama. Like, you got big mama that died diabetes. Real shit, bro. It was just a bunch of black stigmas. Like, this big bitch got to get her leg cut off. Burn her arm on the stove. Go get me some butter, baby. To put the butter on it.
Don't trust Banks because he got all the money all in the fucking house.
All that extra shit.
Yeah.
Everybody got a nigga that stay upstairs in your grandparents' crib that don't never come downstairs. Everybody got an auntie that want to fuck on everybody. Goddamn.
Cousin Faye.
Everybody got a man.
What?
I just was thinking about that movie, bro.
Yeah,
unhealthy ass shit.
It was. If you really think about it, most movies that they want to push out like that about us are like that.
That song was fired up.
I can't remember.
Mama.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Mama, oh, whatever the fuck they said. Loving you is like food to my soul.
This nigga is with the
my
theatrics.
Mama, boy. My mama, I get the blowing. Hey, stop playing with me.
Yeah, that movie was good. Yeah, that was definitely one of the fucking ones for sure.
More Money.
New Jack City.
Wasn't no fan of that shit.
But I'm just saying that these are definitely from the time.
I don't even think you was watching that shit.
I loved.
I ain't gonna say I ain't never seen New Jack City.
Men in Black.
Wasn't my shit.
Weird.
My shit. I remember going to the theater.
Sister Act. You didn't watch it? When Jesus can't hit that note. Gonna leave it up there for him. You don't remember that scene? That's crazy. Me and my cousin used to fuck Sister Act.
What, never?
Low down dirty
You
shame.
and your cousin used to fuck
Sister Act up.
Oh. Clear up.
I really want you to relax sometimes.
Clear your shit up.
I had to with you because you.
No, I wasn't a Whoopi Goldberg fan. The only movie I like she ever been in, everybody hate, and that's Eddie.
Okay.
When she was the basketball coach for the New York Knicks.
Low down dirty shame. Was my shit.
Yeah, that was my shit. Damn, I was David Wayne's fan. Remember Wayne Head? I guarantee you niggas don't remember Wayne Head. The nigga with the cartoon, the nigga with the big ass head with the little red hat on the motherfucker.
Yeah,
nigga don't remember Wayne Head. You remember Wayne Head? Get in the comments. Nigga don't remember Wayne Head.
Yeah,
Tell you, I'm a real 90s nigga.
Nightmare Before Christmas. You didn't really remember that. I was into shit like that. I think I was just into weird shit. And it's a Goofy movie.
That was my shit. You
Yeah.
a 90s kid. You
definitely seen.
Definitely was fucking with it.
For sure. House Party. You didn't fuck with him? What's wrong with this man?
Baby's Kids.
For sure. For sure.
When you said House Party, I thought of Robin Harris, and my biggest thing of Robin. I'd rather watch Robin Harris stand up than anything, but Robin Harris, I think of Baby's Kids. What?
Poetic Justice. It was one of my. I think it was because I love Tupac.
You know I ain't no Tupac fan.
I know you aren't.
Yeah, I ain't no Tupac fan.
We'll get into that.
We'll get into
Little
that.
Rascals.
I'm not a pocket. Yeah.
Little Rascals. Yeah. It's crazy that I have to go.
A lot of shit I'm missing.
I'm not remembering any of The Mask. Yeah, Jim Carrey. Cool. Go to what?
Go into the music.
90s music is a different fucking genre of things. Like
I ain't gonna lie, I was in the NSYNC, I was in the Backstreet Boys,
I
was in
Boys.
the JT Money. I who that trying to get up with my crew? What's up on my mama? I was fucking with JT Money. I don't know why.
Who was that? Fuck. I'm not gonna remember this man's name.
I want to say that's Drama.
Yes, it is. It is.
Motherfucker.
That
ain't 90s though. That's more than 2000s.
I swear it felt
it
like
might
90s.
be. It might be.
for sure. Boys to Men. My love.
Soul for Real ain't 90s. That's 80s, ain't it?
Is it?
You might be right.
Sure?
I think Soul for Real is.
I don't think so.
All right, look.
Candy Rain.
It's early 90s. Okay, cool. What was the first album in the 90s that you remember that was prominent to you?
Immediately my mind goes to Genuine. I'm sorry. Like that's...
What, 100%? 100% Genuine?
I remember it was my dad used to get the singles.
You know what the cover looked like?
It was a single. I remember exactly what this cover of the it was green Pony. It was when Pony came out, and I had no, like, you remember the singles gave you the radio edit?
Same OG.
That sliding ass leg. But the thing is, he's been doing this shit. It's not new.
It was cool in the 90s. Today that shit looks
not,
stupid.
but I'm saying it just shows the evolution of shit.
OG.
But yeah, shut up. It was Pony. And I remember, like, you know, on the singles, they would give you, like, the club mix, the radio mix, and the explicit version. And
the instrumental.
And then, thank you. So, I would go to the
around
explicit.
And get the acapella, too.
Yeah, sometimes. If they was on that. But I would play the explicit version. So, that's the one that I liked the most. I don't know why I liked it the most, because I was a kid. So I had that motherfucker memorized. So I'm riding in the car with my aunt and my grandma, right? And Pony come on the radio. My aunt knows it's a radio version. She just letting it play. I'm singing the fuck out of this in the back seat, but I'm singing the words.
What's the best part of that song?
The whole thing. That's a fucking bop. The whole song.
I like the burp. You know what I'm talking about?
At the beginning?
The belching. Yeah. Yeah.
You talking about the construction of the beat?
On my mama, they burping. That nigga Timberland was
That's
cold. He took a nigga burp.
Timberland is crazy.
Nigga took a nigga burp and made it fire.
And laid it. Yeah, I love Genuine back then, like for sure. But
I was a little bit more gangster. I remember the first album that from the 90s that just stuck out to me was that East 9099, my nigga. Bone Thugs and Harmony. On my mama.
Yeah, for sure.
Bone Thugs and Harmony, but the shit with the all the cuts on there. On my mama. Easy had just died. Them niggas on my mama. More murder, come again. On my mama.
Yeah,
all that
they
shit
had a
on
lot of shit going.
I remember that. That's probably my favorite 90s album.
Usher, You Make Me Wanna. 90s. Okay, you remember they had fan clubs for shit?
For real, I wrote Janet.
I
mean, not Janet.
that man.
I wrote J-Lo. She sent me a what's her name
poster
back
and all types
with a
of
signature
shit.
on it for sure.
Yes, Usher did it.
For sure.
Bow Wow too, but that's too far in. But I don't even know how I like that man. I think it was just because
everybody was fucking.
It was
Bow Wow.
everybody.
I bought the nigga first album. Walked to Sam Goody to get the motherfucker.
You remember Zayn? I don't remember none of them
Lil
songs.
Zane.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't remember none of them songs. Romeo. I remember that was like one of my first, like he had came out here to like do a concert right when he had kind of first started making noise. Love Lil Romeo then. J-Lo.
Don't wanna make a scene. That's 90s. I really don't care if people stare at the Jagged Edge. Probably my favorite R&B group of all time.
I don't know if that was.
They the 90s though, right?
When does that song come out though? Gotta be.
You make me whole, you make me right.
This nigga be
Don't
singing.
ever wanna think about you leaving my life. Come on, man. Give me, man. Let's put it on there. Let me sing. I'm ready for it.
Go ahead.
I'm ready for it.
Shit.
R&B. Man, come on, man. Bring up some more of them R&B hits. What was jamming back in the day?
Ooh, say what? Danielle. Yeah,
really
you didn't really fuck with him.
That
was a prominent because
Where I Want to Be was where he snapped for me.
Definitely,
and that was 2000.
That wasn't then. I'm saying we in the time frame. You can't.
I remember saying I'm in you. I'm in. Hey, but I ain't fucking with that like that. John B was one of them boys anyway. You couldn't tell me he wasn't black. For
I knew that man was black.
Hey man,
I knew you couldn't tell me he wasn't black. Jagged Edge was definitely in the 90s, but it wasn't the song. If you love me, if you trust me. You don't remember that?
No.
Brownstone? You don't remember that?
No.
That's correct. The ladies gonna know. They gonna feel that.
I don't think nobody gonna know.
Yes, they fucking know, and I can't wait for y'all to validate this shit.
Nobody's gonna know.
Brownstone.
I don't think they're gonna know. They're not gonna know. I don't think they're gonna know. How are they gonna know?
Fucker.
How are they gonna know?
They're gonna know.
Gonna know.
No, they're gonna know. They're gonna know.
Come on, man.
Escape.
I wasn't fucking with them like that, man.
Who was you fucking with?
Hip hop.
Okay. I'm saying. Oh, you know that could be the problem.
What?
Never mind. I was in R&B shit.
My mama. Why did? Yeah.
My bad. Okay, so we're gonna let you live and we're gonna let you thrive, and I'm just gonna call out some random song. Obviously, OPP. Naughty by Nature. You know what OPP? That's the damn number one of the 90s. Mama Said Knock You Out. Got 5 on it.
Alright.
Oh, hold up. I remember the video dropping to this one.
What?
Mary J and Method Man.
You're all
Hey.
I need to get by.
What she said? What she said? Like sweet morning dew, I took one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. That was that shit. That was that shit. But Method Man, like that man's been fine since the beginning of time.
Hey man, this is not just your podcast.
I'm sorry. I'm just talking.
Nothing to be talking
I'm
about.
sorry.
Let's talk about.
You was talking about J-Lo and shit.
Mary wasn't that fine to me.
Mary fine as shit now. Thick ass. Low key. One of them. She fine to me.
She probably is fine. I'm just not checking for her.
You don't have to. Oh, Players Ball. Outcast.
Players came from far and wide.
Okay.
You know, I ain't. Come on.
Jay-Z,
man.
Hard Knock Life.
You know what? You know what hit
90s.
harder than that to me? You remember
We're talking
anything?
90s. We're talking 90s though. Was that in the 90s? What was anything?
Life?
No.
Hard Knock Life might be 2000, 2001.
It's 98.
Okay.
Try again.
Reasonable Doubt. That whole album, I know that shit from the front to back. That,
Okay.
I might have been 7 years old.
Is that what you were getting ready? DMX Rough Riders?
I was never a big X.
The
fan.
Humpty Dance is your chance.
Taking it too back.
What?
Too far back.
That's
I mean, I know the Do Me Baby. I do the
Humpty
I know the songs, but as far
Gin
as
and Juice.
I wasn't
like
jamming
them- you
to it.
like
I know
that shit,
songs
though.
because these are classic songs that people been playing forever. But
Crossroads is
I
on
was
there.
a Big Bone fan.
You
My
did
mama,
say
they couldn't
that.
tell me, and I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss my Uncle Charles.
That video was very sad.
Home. Them niggas was had. Them niggas was like the Migos
What
for
was
back
his name?
then.
What's the bigger dude's name? Because you know he reminds me of my cousin.
Busy? No, that ain't Busy.
Was it Lazy?
Wait,
No,
it ain't
not Lazy.
Hold on, let me name all of them. Wishbone. That's who that
Wishbone.
was.
He reminds me of Tone.
I can see that.
I always thought that.
Yeah, Bone was big for me then, man.
Yeah.
Who else big?
I'm trying to see.
I'm a big Biggie fan.
Wow.
I was not.
The
What?
Missy Elliott, The Rain came out in the 90s? Yeah, that's crazy.
Can't smile when. That's one of the coldest samples ever done.
Yeah.
I don't know. Timberlake did that beat?
You know he did. He was doing all her shit then. But that, who was it Ann Pebbles?
I can't stand the rain.
Wasn't it?
That's that motherfucker
That
hard.
the
Boy, I forgot
original
about
Ann Pebbles. It's Ann Pebbles. That shit.
Man, I
the
forgot
real
about
song.
That shit. He flipped that motherfucker.
The real song goes
It's
crazy.
my window. I can't stand it. Man, I want to hear that shit right now.
The
He
real
put up
one?
on that bit.
Oh, we can't even
No,
do
not
it.
the real one. I want to hear how
The
Timberland
original?
flipped that motherfucker.
Yeah, we can listen to that shit
Timberland,
after the podcast.
Timberland, one of the coldest I don't think that nigga
producers
gives
in the
man,
land.
They don't get that nigga his credit.
They don't.
He did a lot of funky ass shit. Straight up.
Because I used to love Timbaland and Magoo. I did. But my daddy listened to it all the time, so I was definitely influenced by that.
Your daddy is CEO, so I can see.
He ain't no damn CO.
Whatever he is.
You
He's
act like he's one of the...
Something with the police.
He's not...
I can see him listening to Magoo. Fuck.
Yeah.
But
I think it was something like a project that Timbaland, Magoo, and Missy put out.
I mean, Timbaland and Magoo was a group.
I know, but it was like a thing that they had a lot of shit going.
I ain't hating on Magoo. Shout out Magoo. Come on the podcast. Come on the podcast. Fuck. We
Fugees,
today.
De La Soul, Mace. Feels so good. You know, it made me feel. Oh, Baby Got Back.
Bruh, you just named shit now.
Hold on. No, these are shits. I remember these videos. That was one of my favorite videos because it had a lot of ass going on. And it was some shit that I felt like I shouldn't be seeing, but I was seeing it.
Shout out to my boy Lamari, man. This is his clothing line, man. Get money.
Get money.
He ain't shit. He know what's going on. But,
Hey. I think we hit
no, we didn't.
a lot of Game Boys. Because we got stuck on the music. Tales from the Crypt. Did you watch that shit?
No, but
Oh, what?
yeah, I watched Tales from the Crypt.
I hated it.
Fuck
I
that.
did not
Remember
like
Tales
Scary
from the Hood,
Thing.
the movie?
Yeah.
Trying
With
to tell you.
the little...
That's the type of
that
shit I was
jumped out
on.
the
She
picture.
talking about shit.
I was scared of shit like that.
other
I
shit.
did not like to watch... I still don't like scary movies. Still don't.
Lake Plastic. You remember that?
That
no,
movie?
that might be 2000s. Lake Plastic with the alligators.
Yeah.
Anaconda.
Anaconda with Ice Cube
That's 90s.
and
I don't care what
J-Lo.
nobody say. That was one of my
It is the
favorite
90s, for sure. They remade that several times,
Space
though.
Jam, you can't forget that.
Welcome to the Space Jam. It's your chance. Do your dance at the Space Jam. All right.
All right.
Don't do me.
Anyway,
if you feel fine. We're gonna take it into overtime. I don't ever kill your vibe. Or
you don't.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
ever.
You don't.
I
let me
never
pop
do.
mine. You let me pop mine.
I
Go
do.
ahead.
And you want trolls.
Oh yeah, my grandma loved trolls.
I felt
Rest
like
in peace, Grandma Emma. Grandma Emma. She used to have
them things used to scare the shit out of me. Trolls and them Furbies? No, sir.
Grandma Emma used to have lunch.
No, sir. Off them trolls and the Furbies. The Furby used to have to put a towel over it so it wouldn't talk because it was kind of motion detected. Mine was talking and it was in the dark. So I'm like, what spirit shit is going on? I didn't even want it no more. Wow. Ouija boards. Did you ever play around with Ouija boards?
I don't play with the big one. I don't play with the big god. I don't play with none of that.
It was them
shit.
white kids, and I was like,
demonistic shit. My demon time over with.
You ever did the whole like light as a feather, stiff as a board?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
Keep all that
in the suburbs,
Batavia white boy shit.
That's really what it was.
They gonna flag me. Keep all that saltine shit over there. I'm cool.
Clubhouse.
Godly, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, all of that.
What?
Rubik's Cubes. Did you ever finish one?
Rubik's Cube.
Did you ever do it?
Yeah, I finished one before, yes.
You look like the motherfucker that would do that.
My daddy was cold with the Rubik's Cube, so it always
Your
made me
daddy
wanna
seemed
finish
like
one.
a nigga to do that too.
He just did a lot of shit. It was like, but never taught you shit. Like, damn, if you want to learn, if you like this shit, learn how to do it yourself type shit. That was just him. But,
Full House. You didn't watch that. Family Matters.
I watched Full House. I watched Family Matters a little bit. Like, bro, my 90s shows was there. I was a Martin nigga.
I watched all the Fresh Prince.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Wayans Brothers was my shit. I probably like the Wayans
A lot of
Brothers more
motherfuckers
than I
don't
like.
even know that's where that sample even came from.
No.
Hey, Pierre, you want to go outside? Or come outside?
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Yeah.
You just fucked the nigga whole shit up.
Yeah, I'm fucking it up, but I know that's where it came from.
I knew that when I first heard.
But a lot of motherfuckers don't. That's straight from Jamie Foxx.
The niggas who supposed to know. Like, that's one thing I started to realize. Like, we be tripping about who don't know, but it be cult followings to shit. Like, who's supposed to know? No. You know what I'm saying? But Jamie Foxx, LimeWire is 2000s.
That came out in the 90s, though.
It came out in the 90s, but we wasn't using it in the 90s. That's a fact.
You're right. Because I was making CDs.
Plainly, period. I didn't start using LimeWire until I started making CDs, and I wasn't making CDs in the 90s. I was still using cassette tapes to record shit and shit like that. So,
what was that? Not the mama. What the fuck? Did you watch that dinosaur show?
Did you want?
No, this was the baby was a dinosaur. It was like a dinosaur baby. What the fuck?
It's called Dinosaurs.
Yes.
Yeah, where the whole family was
It's dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's called Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that show. I'll never forget it. I know a woman. I know this lady that looked just like the motherfuckers. And every time I see her, I be like, boy, you look like a goddamn dinosaur. Not a dinosaur, but the show Dinosaurs.
What was the one where the dinosaur, like the big, he flew? You know what I'm talking about.
Nah, I don't know. But fuck, yeah, you talking about the big blue motherfucker. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what that is. Land Before Time. If you know, you know. Since we're speaking of dinosaur, what's the little girl that used to have the fake thick hair? She used to have a clown nose, and she used to lay down
My
on the
Comfy
time.
Couch?
My Comfy Couch.
Okay, if we're gonna do that, Gullah Island.
Island.
That was that. Did you watch The Adventures of Richard Scarry?
I don't even know what that is.
See, that's definitely some suburb shit. Then they had us watching this shit. It would be like just different stories.
Billy Madison. Stop
Classic.
playing with me.
Adam
Billy
Sandler
Madison.
classic for sure. Skip it. Bop it. That was one of them.
What else?
I can't think of shit. I really can't think of shit else.
No, you know a lot of shit. We forgetting shit, man.
Easy Bake Oven.
My mama, I never used one. My sister had.
I definitely was with that shit, and now I'm up there with the baking shit. But that's my first experience with it.
The N64, they just stick out so much to me when I think of the 90s. 007, GoldenEye.
Okay. Jax.
Crash Bandicoot for the PlayStation 1.
What?
That
Stop playing. Stop. Frogger.
Frogger for sure.
Timeless.
NBA Shootout.
He's on fire.
Nah, that's NBA Jam, shorty.
I knew it was one of them. I was close.
Trying to act like they know.
I be knowing a little bit.
Tracy McGrady. I don't know. It's a lot of shit that come to my head when I think of the 90s, man.
Remember them jackets that we used to have?
Starter jackets.
Starter jackets.
Starter jackets.
I had a Hornets one.
I had a Bulls.
Yeah.
Man, all type of good shit. If we was doing 90s nostalgia, we'd be all day, like real
all
shit.
Day for real.
So,
but I feel like we captured a lot of the standout shit.
But what we want y'all to do is get in the comments and tell us some of the shit that we did not mention.
Some of your favorite things from the 90s.
Think we should have mentioned some of your favorite shit from the 90s, man. 90s nostalgia, gone. Tell them your shit.
IG Danielle _ Alexandria. You can find me on IG there. Yeah. Coco Bajan on Twitter. COCOABAJAN.
Kamaal the Goat on everything. KAMAALTHEGOAT.
Yeah.
Should be everything.
Like, share, subscribe, please.
For sure. And hit the
Comment.
cash apps, man. We need y'all to support us, man.
For sure. We
sure.
got a lot of
Do
shit
what you
coming
can.
for y'all.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
Yeah.
But y'all see the consistency, man. Fuck with us.
We with y'all. Definitely we want to know. Also, too, maybe drop in the comments on the IG some shit that you want to hear us talk about. But for that, we out.
We out of here. Bezos. We out of here. We out of here.